Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. All right, y'all, here is the grocery haul. We've got a little bit of cooking we gotta do too, so we just thought we'd bring you guys along. I spent $100. $100 is what I spent over the budget, but hey, this is where it is and we gonna live with it. So I bought a diet drink. We don't traditionally drink soda unless I'm having a craving. I'm not having a craving. I'm actually going to use that soda with this Boston butt. I'm gonna cut that Boston butt in half, and I'm gonna make put in two crock pots to make pulled pork, and I'm going to use this cola for that. I got almond milk. The kids usually ask for milk. It wasn't on the list this week, but I got it anyway just in case they forgot. Devil creams, totally a craving right now. I don't cycle anymore, but I still have my ovaries. So if I were to cycle, I probably would be cycling now. And so I have cravings around this time of the month, even though I don't cycle. I got some Tangelos. I picked up a pack of hot hamburger buns because we're gonna do hamburger patties. Butter, Jackson uses all the butter every time he cooks. Picked up some more mandarins. I'll take those in my lunch. 2 things of pasta sauce just for stock up preps. Some queso dip, that's for the enchiladas that we're gonna be making tonight. We had leftovers, we had leftover wraps. And so just to make it different, I got some enchilada sauce, which I've already used, and that cheese just to make it a little bit different. And to make the wraps, because they're those carb counter wheat wraps and they're a little bit dry. Just kind of moisten it up a little bit. Jackson needed body wash. He also asked for strawberry yogurt, so I picked up that 000 Oikos. I like these little strawberry applesauce in my lunchbox. Bananas. I got blueberries. They were 2 for $5, and then strawberries, which they look really nice, were 2 for $4. I picked up some hot dog buns. That's for a recipe. I'm in a collab video, and I'm going to use these to make a recipe. 2 things of shrimp. They were buy one get one free. Picked up some Red Hots, and then eggs. Eggs were $4.89 today instead of $6 something. So that's the grocery haul. In the oven, I have the hamburgers and I have the enchiladas down here, just warming it through, making sure that sauce goes all the way through, penetrating those wraps because they were a little bit tough with the wheat. I think it might just be the wheat. The white ones are a little bit softer. So that is the grocery haul, and we're gonna be cooking a few more things tonight. I want to do some breakfast sandwiches so that we have those available, because I don't traditionally have anything available first thing in the morning when I go to work, and I want to have something so I can be satisfied at work before I have my lunch. So there that is, and we're gonna jump into some cooking. I also bought a thing of marigolds. Foodlion had their plants on sale for $1.99. Well, the marigolds, petunias, Silois, I can't tell you what the name of that flower is. It looks like a little orange cone flower, and then they had something else. I didn't know the name of that either. They were $1.99. And then they had tomato plants for $3.09, and I found one that had 2 tomato plants in it. So I got it. And I got some water as well, so you didn't see those. So I'm gonna be planting some stuff in the garden probably Friday, because I don't have any time to do it right now. But anywho, didn't want to forget those 2 things. And if I have more money, I'm gonna go get more tomatoes, because they have peppers too. Sometimes I just find when you get them from different places, you just never know, right? You can plant a lot of stuff and stuff comes up, stuff may not come up. And I want to make sure that we have a good harvest this year. So I try to just pick up little starts wherever I'm able. And I do y'all know what we did with my, the peppers I cut the other day? I have some pepper seeds. I'm gonna throw them in some soil and see what happens. In Jesus' name. Alrighty, you guys. So here I am in my kitchen getting ready to remake this, what is supposed to be enchiladas. Jackson overstuffed them a little bit. He is a quantity guy versus let's make more of these for a freezer meal. I didn't see any in the freezer, and I thought I had communicated that correctly to him, that the goal was for us to be able to have some for dinner and then have some in the freezer, but that is perfectly fine, no problem. So I'm just taking those the carb balance wraps filled with some chicken that we had left over, and we just put some cumin, seasonings, chili powder, and all that together. And Jackson is doing dishes and putting away things. Here's what I'm getting ready to do, is to finish or top this off with some enchilada sauce and some cheese. Sister's on the other side as well, working on kitchen stuff. Jackson's working on kitchen stuff. And it's just going to take us a minute or two to grab back in frame. But I want to just say up front that I did not finish as much meal prep as I had planned, because if you joined us on the live video a couple nights ago, you know that we had a very tragic loss in our church. One of our elders, very unexpected. We did not know that I think the family believes he had a heart attack, and that's what the last word I got. And so there were so many moving pieces here. What I actually do at my church outside of travel minister, I am, I guess, the bereavement pastor. I go to the sick and shut-ins. I go to the hospital visits, and I coordinate meals for any type of event. And so I was having to get together and coordinate meals for the family for this particular passing. And they had family coming in from all over the place. And it just actually turned out to be quite a bit of an undertaking, trying to coordinate people. And this was one of the families in our church that had been there, the longest. And they had actually been with our pastors when they were in their previous church. And the wife, her daughter, and daughter-in-law also go to our church. So a lot of times when I'm coordinating meals, they will make meals. So we were trying to find, enough people to fill in to make meals for that family. And so I was just overrun with trying to get things done. So I did not get the breakfast sandwiches done like I planned. And I think I looked the other day, and all the English muffins I had bought the previous week were either eaten or there was just a few left. And some sausages I'd picked up. I'll get that pre-done on another video, and I'll actually be cooking a couple of roasts, and we're actually doing another meal for this family on Saturday. So I'm sharing meal responsibilities with another lady because there are quite a few family members, mainly grandchildren. So we're going to be doing a meal. I'll be doing the base. She'll be doing the sides. And so that's kind of, I didn't get as much meal prepped as I had planned, but the enchiladas are ready to go into the oven, and Jackson is still putting up dishes, and sister's working on dishes as well. In just a second, you're going to see me getting out the sheet pan tray, and I'm going to actually, as I'm thinking about it, that actually makes a good idea, because I plan to do a chili on Saturday. So I could actually do sheet pan quesadillas. Let me get a think in my thought pattern and process. They've had a ton of chicken, and so I think they would probably be chickened out. And then some of the family members do not eat pork. So I plan to do chili anyway, so I'll just get a big pack of ground beef. And I could probably still do a small batch of chili and some sheet pan quesadillas, because that's easy to do in the oven. Doesn't take a lot of tending from me once I get the meat ground. So I could ground up all the meat at once. I might even be able to have enough to make us a dinner of sheet pan quesadillas. Won't know till I try. And so here we are, just putting on those hamburgers now. And I was just trying to have things cooked. And then I had my live later that evening. Just a couple things I had to get done. And this was going to help me out. I don't even show you guys it all finished, but I got 6 hamburgers on a tray and got those situated, and froze the other 2 just for later. So anywho, you guys, there it is, just our grocery haul, a brief little meal prep. It just was a lot more than what I could get done with the circumstances of things that just happened in that moment. But I do appreciate you all and the condolences and all of that. We appreciate that so much. If you'll do us a huge favor, like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We appreciate you more than you could know. You're a part of our family. We do not take you for granted. Remember that we love you over here. And we're so very blessed to be a part of your daily life, weekly life, or anytime you're able to get by and check on us life. We'll see you guys next time. Bye now.